sizable station right now. It's a beautiful day. The sun really came out. People are on their way home. But earlier today, I was over on the other side of the SkyTrain line at the Scott Road Station in Surrey, where I talked to some transit users and know what they think about these items.
Based on the increasing right and the fear that so it's affecting us.
On July 1st, transit says adult fares will go up from 5 to 15 cents and concession fares from 5 to 10 cents, depending on the number of zones traveled.
I think so it's okay. We are barely meeting them. They should be pouring down on with everybody's income because it becomes too expensive for everybody. And at the same time, and it's going to cook them for a couple of hours. Or something, it's going to impact a lot of people.
Scott Road Station is a busy place, featuring a new rapid bus line from Surrey to Delta to serve a booming population. What Translink says is the busiest route south of the Fraser River. It's not ready. It's slow to the issue. Everything goes up, doesn't it? At the end of the day, it's going up, but what about your own, right? Well, I gotta work for my money.
Gear up fast, we're about to get evil.
14 Wednesday, companies started to the public last week on its 2024 investment plan. He plans to increase bus service in 60 routes, more service on all Skytrain and West Coast Express lines, earlier C-bus service, more start, and more. The plan also approves an additional 10-cent increase to the cash in 2025. 2020 fare increases.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Inflation is
Prep time's over, now you deploy to the war zone.
Let's get that bird spinning. Finish up. We're airborne in 3. Hang on here. Word came down. We are green to go. So gear up, grab your chutes. We're going to the war zone. Rules of engagement are simple. Weapons free on all threats.
Let's get this done. Battle Royale. You got gas closing in fast. Unass yourself to the safe zone.
5 vehicles orders and took the one competitive driver off the road. The social media posts are safety safe. One of them was caught streaming an online video. Another continued to play interactive games as officers stood outside the vehicle. According to ITV, distracted driving results in more than 7 deaths every year. Distracted driving tickets cost up to $360 and 4 driver penalties.
Primary objective is to eliminate all targets.
While buses that usually enter the station will proceed to Surrey Central. 1 weekday morning between 6 and 9 o'clock. Additional buses will be added.
You got gas moving in.
North of Surrey Central Station. Transit says the closure is necessary to complete upgrades to the station's infrastructure and perform essential maintenance work.
The section of the track we're working on has been there since the station opened 30 years ago, so that's substantial maintenance upgrades that we need to do. And we want to do as efficiently and quickly as possible, and that's why we need to essentially close the station in 6 weeks.
The station is expected to reopen in mid-June. The shocking bridge collapse in Baltimore has summoned many who were wondering.
An accident like this naturally raises the question of could it happen here?
Francis Stockton bridge collapsed Monday night after a car ship lost power and struck one of the supports. Trevor Heber, an emeritus professor at UBC, who specializes
Bounty targets are up. Get after them.
Economics and logistics, including shipping and ports, says this type of accident is unlikely to happen in Vancouver. When it comes to the Ironworkers Bridge, he says oil tankers are the dominant traffic and they travel with tugboats attached.
They've got sufficient pulling power to make sure that the alignment of movement and the rate of movement is controlled. As far as I'm aware, the container ship did not have tugs attached, so when it lost power, there it was without any recourse.
As for the Lionsgate Bridge, the supports aren't in the water, so it wouldn't be possible for the ship to hit them, but
The safety issue with Lionsgate, which we have to try and avoid, is the equivalent of the trucks hitting overpasses. They do calculations of how much freeboard the vessel has and what the tide level is and what that means for the tourists who need to use the bridge.
in a statement, BC's Ministry of Transportation and Infrastructure, so BC has one of the most comprehensive bridge inspection and safety programs in the country. Each of the ministry's approximately 3,000 inspections are conducted annually.
Doesn't even
When
matter.
issues are identified, we take appropriate and immediate action. City News also asked the Federal Energy and Natural Resources Minister about what happened in Baltimore.
Try to understand what happened there and to ensure that we have the appropriate safeguards in place.
Rules around vessel movement to the Burrard Inlet are set out by the Vancouver Fraser Port Authority. In a statement, it says that it does not speculate as to what may have happened in this particular incident. We can provide an overview of the stringent safety procedures in place at the Port of Vancouver to support safe ship navigation. They include the establishment of traffic control zones, tug support requirements, navigation risk assessments, and pilotage requirements.
Can't move an international ship more than a few meters without having a pilot on board.
Authorities in Halifax and Quebec have also
You got a loadout drop inbound.
Of their bridges. In Vancouver, Monica Gould, City News. Palestinians in Khan Yunis are mourning their loved one. After an Israeli
Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone.
Gaza's health ministry. His father says he and his children narrowly avoided death when a rocket dropped on their apartment building.
Up on the side there.
Those who died, he says, all of them were children, women, and elderly. There is also a danger at sea, said the Palestinian fisherman, who, prior to the war, navigated his small boat long distances off the Gazan coast in search of the catch.
We lost that son of a bitch. Bounty contract's been pulled.
When we attempt to go out, we are besieged with gunfire from guards, sound bombs, all this entering the water. It comes as the International Court of Justice has ordered Israel to enable the unhindered flow of Gaza.
Training camp. It's the Gulag, and you're gonna have to fight to earn redeployment.
Services and humanitarian assistance to address the adverse conditions of life faced by Palestinians in the Gaza Strip. Now, in response, Israel has said that there is no limit on the amount of aid that can enter Gaza because of the regime on aid trucks. This Palestinian father.
And that's all they wrote. A well-earned redeployment, soldier. Stand by.
Today, we will have iftar. Well, there are people who haven't eaten anything for 2 or 3 days. Hopefully, the situation will get better. People who feed their kids, says Palestinian worshippers coming from West Bank cities for Friday Ramadan prayers at Al-Aqsa Mosque. The hill on which the mosque sits is also the most sacred site for Jews, who call it the Temple Mount. Some Palestinians claim they were denied entry. I did not cross. I am still waiting. They asked us to leave, but how? We are coming from far cities, and they return us back. We are deprived of praying. We are old. Aren't we allowed? Gaza's health ministry is reporting at least 32,000 Palestinians have been killed in Israeli military offensive. The Hamas attack on Israel on October 7th that killed about 1,200 people, with 253 hostages abducted, according to Israeli tallies. Michelle Mackey, City News. Vancouver police say a 43-year-old man is in custody after an indecent act near a school playground in the Killarney area. The Vancouver police say a concerned parent called 911 yesterday when she saw a man masturbating just outside of a school playground in East Vancouver. Police say it happened at around 3:30 in the afternoon and there were children present at the time. They arrested the man shortly after. The DPD is not naming the school or the suspect, but says the man is well known to police.
Ew.
Conservation officers are reminding the public of what you can and can't keep as pets after a search in Chilliwack earlier this week. Officers say a 9-foot-long Burmese python was removed from a home on Tuesday. They say they searched the home after a lengthy investigation into the illegal pet. The service says the serpent is now being cared for at an undisclosed location. Action against the owner is still pending. But
Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone.
$100,000. Football hosting an annual clothing.
Fire sale active. Buy station prices have been reduced.
Preparing the team for their first Man Cup appearance since 2016. So they're stuck in front of NFL and CFL scouts. Representatives from the New York Jets, Chicago Bears, Dallas Cowboys, and more making the trip to Vancouver to see some of Canada's top prospects to get put through their paces. Offensive linemen Theo Benedict and Giovanni Manu have been working their whole lives for this chance.
Hopefully they just got to show how hard I worked, and hopefully, they got to see how well I do, right? I believe it's kind of rare when you see someone who's 350 pounds, moves pretty well like that. So I hope they're going back and saying, this is the largest team in the ever seen as well. So it's something I'm really proud of, to show that the caliber of athletes.
Gas is moving.
And feel fortunate to have gotten the recognition, but it really, I think, more speaks to the general level of play and how much it's risen over the last few years in Canadian university football. So I'm really proud to be able to showcase for all the athletes. It doesn't matter where you go to school, if you stay up in Canada, you can do whatever you want with your football career. And we're lucky to have such a strong, staff to help us develop as athletes. You can see, I think, we're the best strength coach in the country, Phil McCollum, and I think many recruits out there, this would be the place you want to play. I think that is just, the ultimate proof of that.
Other players taking to the field, including all Canadians, Ryan Baker.
Fire sale's over. Adjusting prices.
As well as 6 more athletes. The NFL draft is slated to take place on April 25th, while the CFL draft will happen on April 30th. Vancouver tends to end up near the top of many lists and rankings. Lately, those lists have been for high cost of housing. But one new report put the city in the top of the 5 healthiest in the world. A study by the magazine Health News ranks Vancouver as the 5th healthiest place to live in the world. The study was done through looking at factors like the happiness index, the cost of a gym membership, the number of hospitals, and obesity rates. Vancouver is one of the cities on the top 40 list, with Toronto at 14. And it's the second highest ranking among North American cities, and third place Boston. Amsterdam took the top spot. If you see a low-flying helicopter in Vancouver tonight, it's part of a movie production going on in the city. The city says the filming operation is taking place over the Bronx Factory between 7 p.m. and 4 a.m. This is part of the production of Velcro, also known as Tron 3. City officials say nearby residents may notice noise from the helicopter as well as filming lights, which will be directed into industrial buildings during the filming. However, they say there will not be any ground level or traffic impact in the area. Visible signs of progress at the site of the deadly bridge collapse in Baltimore. Along with cleanup is expected to take in the key pieces salvage operation. From washing dishes to now, educating.
You got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
Cheering for amazing stories. Yeah. Fine.
sale. Tattoo Tuesday. Reveal your future in lost. It's gonna be great. We love how far you by your side for over 130 years.
Gas is inbound.
Sorry.
Invest in yourself. No one probably needs this. You're up at sportcheck.ca. Starts this weekend. Talking 3,000 to 4,000 tons of steel that was on top of that ship.
Which is why Martin Police are now Baltimore Harbor, state of potential, the Johnson County operation ahead.
Fuck.
They hit us hard that time. Let's regroup and get back up there, yep. Gas is inbound, marking a new safe zone.
When you have a chance to see that wreckage up close, you fully understand.
People fell into the water when the dolly slammed into the bridge early Tuesday. Survived. 2 who died were recovered Wednesday, and search efforts for 4 others who are missing and presumed dead have been paused. The governor has repeatedly credited the fast action of those who stopped bridge traffic with preventing a high death toll.
Even after the bridge had collapsed, had that traffic not been stopped in the darkness, cars would have continued to come. So the life-saving work that they did cannot be overstated.
One Uber driver says she was among the first vehicles stopped.
If my passenger wasn't a little bit late coming out to the car and getting into it, we probably very well could have been on the bridge when it collapsed.
The Biden administration has approved the state's $60 million request for the initial recovery and salvage operations.
This work will not just take weeks. We have a very long road ahead of us.
For City News, I'm Laura Aguirre.
Tragic news out of South Africa tonight, where dozens of people have been killed after a bus carrying a church group plunged off a bridge. Officials say groups of worshippers were traveling from Botswana to South Africa for an Easter prayer event. 46 people were on board at the time. An 8-year-old child is the only survivor and received serious injuries. Government officials say the bus veered off a bridge in northern South Africa and plunged 50 meters into a ravine before bursting into flames. Recovery efforts are ongoing. The front page of the Wall Street Journal published blank today as an homage to one of the paper's reporters, Evan Grishkovich, who has been behind bars in Russia for an entire year. The 32-year-old journalist was arrested by Kremlin police back in March of last year on suspicion of espionage. He is the first American journalist to be detained in the country on these charges since the Cold War. Russian President Vladimir Putin says he could be released at some point in exchange for a Russian prisoner being held abroad, but no such deal has so far materialized. Flowers and toys laid out in the memorial outside of a Russian concert venue that was the site of one of the deadliest attacks in the country's history. On March 22nd, gunmen burst into Caracas City Hall.
Check your gear and weapons. We'll be deploying shortly. Enemies dropping into the AO. All stations, this is Shadow 01. Deployment to the war zone has been authorized.
Let's get that bird spinning. Finish up. We're airborne in 3. Gangs all here. Word came down. We are green to go. So gear up and grab your chutes. We're going to the war zone. Rules of engagement are simple. Weapons free on all threats.
Let's get this done. Battle Royale. Keep clear of that gas. Get to the safe zone. Cash drop is en route. Hunt down the enemy. You're being tracked by an enemy squad. Evade and survive.
fuck?
Contract failed. Objective lost. War is hell, and you're in it. This is the Gulag, where you fight to win redeployment. Hey, I know money doesn't grow on trees, but it is covering the ground.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe I got that shit. What the fuck?
You're losing ground. Move it. Positive ID on the bounty targets. Hunt them down. Gas is moving in. New safe zone located.
Oh shit, I have a fucking bounty.
We lost track of the bounty target. Contract failed. high-value target. This is high risk, high reward. Primary objective complete. All targets eliminated.
Calling in a counter UAV.
Solid copy. Counter UAV running signals interference. Counter UAV is returning to base. High-value target marked. Expect resistance. Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone. Black site's clear. Area secure. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Gas is closing in.
Wow. Cool. Ooh.
Gas is moving in. Safe zone located. Bounty target's gone dark. We lost the contract. Friendly loadout drops on the way. Enemy UAV overhead.
Hunt contract here.
High-value target located. Get after him. Gas is moving. All bounty targets are KIA. Well done.
Marking contract.
Bounty targets marked. Kill them all. All bounty targets destroyed. Hell of a job. You got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated. All stations, a jailbreak is active. Only 10 left.
That was close.
Gas is closing in. Heads up! Jailbreak is active. Enemy soldier incoming. Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone. Gas is inbound.
Fuck. Fuck, fuck, fuck.
Top 5. Gas is inbound, marking a new safe zone.
Fuck. That's bullshit.